All right, my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and today we have a cool tech piece to show you guys today. So guys, this is the Sherriva 8K HDMI 2.1 splitter. Now this will split an 8K image up to 2, like you see behind me. It will allow you to display the same image on 2 different monitors at the same time, and there's a lot of cool stuff. So I want to unbox this and show you guys the unit itself, and then show you everything that you get with it. Now I do have 2 of these. One is already hooked up, as you can see behind me. So this here is the unit itself. This is the Sherriva 8K HDMI 2.1 splitter. You can actually hang this thing on a wall if you really want to. Right here you have the input, and then, well, you have, let me see, it says it right there. Input, and then output 1, output 2, and then you have the USB C. On this side you have an on-off switch, and then this side you have an A and a B switch. Now the A and the B, I want to make sure I get this right so that you guys know. So switch A is auto detection, recommended using this mode first. So if you use the auto detection one, I believe that is the one that will just take the highest signal and then cross that to both of them. And then B is the auto, no, the auto detection, it will take the lowest one and display that across both of them or whatever. Switch B is going to be auto downscaling, so it will take the highest one. So like this right here, 1440p monitor 4K. So it will take the 4K image, and then that on this one here, it will send this one a 4K image as well, but then it will downsample that. Now this does do 4K at 240 hertz, so that is pretty cool. Now let's see what else we get in here. And then you get the power plug, which is going to give you the power for that, because when you're doing HDMI 2.1 and you got to split it, you are going to have to do that. And then you will get this nice little instruction booklet to go along with that. It'll pretty much tell you everything. So DC 5 volt, input, output. And then if you go in here, if you get online and look at this, it will give you even more. But so, all right, so presentation combinations. All right, so let me see this right here. It says presentation combination. The display will show the same resolution and audio format. You can actually use the splitter to run to like your sound bars or your sound system and stuff like that. I'm not going to do any of that because I don't have any of that, but examples is 8K TV plus 8K TV, both will display 8K. 8K TV plus 4K TV, both will display at 4K, but it'll also, like I said, it'll also auto downsample as well, which is pretty freaking cool. Case 1, so B. So now this is where it's showing us like B right here. So B, 8K 60. So in case 1, you got one TV that's 8K. The other one will automatically be 4K 60. And then if you have an 8K 60, then the other one will automatically be 1080p 60 if you have a 1080p display as well. So let me see if that's what I got it set in. Yes, I have it set in B. So this one here is 4K, and then it's sending out a 4K sample, and then it's downsampling for that one. This is a freaking really cool device. Now I've bought some of these before and they just didn't work right. They just didn't work. They didn't do what I needed it to do. I couldn't get HDR, I couldn't get VRR, I couldn't get anything, but you can with this one. This one here is absolutely incredible. Whatever your display, it just puts that display to the other one. So let's go here and take a look at this. So on the right side we have OLED display, and then the other one is IPS. This is all being shot from the Nintendo Switcheroo number 2. This is pretty cool. So this is the new Star Wars Outlaws running on Switch. I did not know this earlier, but this game actually does have ray tracing. You do get the ray trace reflections as well as the global illuminate or global ambient occlusion or whatever. Digital Foundry made an awesome video today showing you that, and I was like, I was dumbfounded. I was like, are you freaking kidding me, man? Switcheroo number 2, as you can see right here, the way to look for that is when K is in front of these reflections, they don't break apart, and they don't give you like they do over here on like the ones that are farther away. I thought, no, you're actually just getting the freaking ray tracing there too. So like, yeah, you're getting full on ray tracing with this game, which is pretty cool. So there we go, looking at that on the difference between HDR. Yeah, so we're getting HDR pass through and everything, guys. And as you can see, the other one is so much more vibrant. Just, oh man, it's so incredible to be able to look at that. But if you look really closely at like image quality, the 1440p actually looks a little bit cleaner in terms of like overall image quality. Guys, this game looks so freaking good on these displays. Like, that is just absolutely incredible. Let me scoot back a little bit, get you guys a good view on that. This is absolutely incredible. If we go ahead and we run around for a minute, I just want to show you guys some more stuff on here. And we are on switcheroo number 2. Just so that you guys know that we are on the switcheroo number 2. Number 2. Whew, man, look at the contrast ratio over here versus over here. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, they both look good, but gosh dang, man, once you go OLED, it is so hard to recreate that amazing. I mean, just like look at the shadows and stuff. It just looks incredible, guys. Just looks incredible. Beautiful bright daylight. I mean, this game is only see, and here's another thing that you guys can see. OLED IPS, you actually can see the flicker, the OLED flicker at 30 frames, because this game's only running at 30. But it's, yeah, dude, that's incredible. That's why I think that like our old IPS displays, like when we were playing at 30 frames a second, wasn't like horrible. But once you move over to like OLED, you start to get this like, this micro flicker or whatever, you know, because of the super fast refresh, the instant refresh. And so the 30 FPS starts to look even a little bit more choppy. But as long as I look right at the character, it's not so bad. You can just see how much more vibrant. Why do those guys keep freaking running me over? Can't they just honk? My goodness. Like, look at all the butterflies and stuff. They look so vibrant over here. Over there, they don't look bad, but you just get this, oh, you know what? You know what I didn't do? Let me try this real quick. Settings on this one. Nope, it is on Vivid. Yeah, they're both set to Vivid. And that's as vivid as as that one over there gets. Wow. Oh, I better get out of the road before I get freaking ran. See, that guy stopped. He stopped for me. How nice of you, sir. Get out here and we'll look at like some of the grass and some of the vegetation and stuff really quick. This is one of the coolest freaking products that I think I've ever been sent before. Big shout out to Sherriva for sending this out to me. There will be a link in the description over on Amazon. You can pick these up for about 70 bucks. And in my opinion, dude, like look at this, like nice, smooth gameplay all the way around. Smooth like butter. And thanks to Ubisoft for sending this out on the Nintendo Switch so that I can bring this content to you today. Very, very cool. Ubisoft did give me this game free of charge, and Sherriva did give me this product, these two products, free of charge. So there's no money involved. This is just 100% my own freaking honest opinion on both products today. And it just so happens that, so I've been looking for one of these for a while, because if you guys go back in my content, wow, you know that I've always been like, oh yeah, I want to try to show like the difference between like upscaling and downscaling and stuff. So I mean, if you look at this, guys, honestly, to tell you the truth, that actually looks really good on a 4K display. It actually looks really good on a 4K display. Like really, really nice. And then over here on 1440p, it doesn't look as bright and as vibrant, but it does kind of look a little bit cleaner, to be completely honest with you. Because you are getting that downsampled image, but I would say that this is probably like the fact that like DLSS is like cleaning this image up really, really nicely. It actually looks a little bit better. Very nice. I feel like you get a little bit more detail with the color too. The higher color palette. I mean, both of these displays are HDMI or HDR capable too. HDR 400. Actually, I think the other one's, I think this one's HDR 600. This one here is HDR 400. So about 400 nits in the brightness, where this one here is definitely brighter at 600 nits. But yeah, just being able to run this at the same time, guys, and check this out. Very, very cool product. This just gives you the ability to like look at things from different angles, you know, and kind of, you know, like say you buy one thing that I can say is worth buying this for is like, if you're somebody that's out there looking for a new display, and you're like, man, I want to get a new display, and you're just not sure. I mean, say you go to like, say you go to Best Buy, and then you get one of these from Amazon, and then you go to Best Buy and you grab yourself a QD OLED and a WOLED, you know, like the LG monitor right here. You bring them home, you put them side by side, and then you can actually see exactly how much better that is. Now, this one right here, they're both set to Vivid. They both got the exact same. I set them up. When I set these up, I set them up to the exact same in the HDR and everything else. And so, well, actually, no, this one, they are set to the same. So that might be affecting the color on this one a little bit. We'll have to go back and we'll have to check that out in, gosh dang it. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's go to exit to title. Actually, we don't need to do that. We just need to go to home. Let's do this real quick. I want to make sure that we're getting you guys some good information. Display, HDR output. I think we can come down here. Compatible software only. Adjust the HDR. So right now they're both set at the same. So this one right here says adjust the pattern until the left is visible and the pattern on the right is not. So if we go up, we can actually get that one there to actually disappear. Before the other one does. But see how that doesn't do that. You got to go all the way back down. Like, this thing is very, very crazy. Okay, so if I just go up until that one there starts to disappear. So now we'll go, okay, that changes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll try that. Now see, that doesn't make that any brighter. You see that? Adjust brightness. But this over here on the OLED looks brighter, but that there doesn't. Let's see. Adjust brightness. Okay. Back. Okay, that does look a little bit more colorful. Let's go back one though. Go all the way down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get IPS to look better on this. The OLED looks freaking fabulous right now. Plenty of freaking bright, beautiful, vibrant color. But the IPS monitor just does not want to give us a better color palette.
Looking for a race?
So I mean, we're kind of at the mercy of the of the OLED looking more vibrant. Because that is pretty good. I mean, I can set the HDR on both of them simultaneously, but I think no matter what we do, we're always going to get the better looking image quality, because if we go brighter and then we'll get, I mean, at least we're not getting like banding. We're not getting banding on either one of them. So that's good. But let me show you guys that one more time, because that there's how I set up my HDR. You just go all the way down until it's you just go all the way down, take this all the way down, and then at least for my OLED, and then you just go up until this first one over here changes one shade, and then you're good. If you watch HDTV Tech, he explains all of that, and that's why I was just like, all right, let's try this. And that works. That gives me nice, bright, beautiful, vibrant colors on my OLED. But on my, I'll have to play around with that one. I'll have to play around with the IPS display. But dang, this looks good, because I've had like really bright, vibrant colors on this monitor before. It might just be like a switcheroo thing. Because like you look over here in the blue and it looks so much better. So yeah, guys, this is the Sherriva HK. Oh gosh, let me see. It's 8K HDR, HDMI 2.1. Very cool product, guys. Very cool. I love it. I always ask the companies for two of them now, just in case there's like a problem with the first one or something, because it's kind of a waste of my time if I try to do one of the products. So I like this, both of them. Well, I will be trying the other one too eventually, but for right now, guys, yeah, it seems incredible. It's worked. I've made a couple of videos already so far. I just wanted to make another one, kind of do an unboxing for you, because I just, you know, sometimes just open the products and stuff, and it's not that I've had like problems with other products, but it's just, you know, just in case. But you know, I want to be able to get a good video out at least, or at least be able to get good content out. So yeah, guys, it works great. It gave me the opportunity to do an unboxing for you and everything. I do like this product. It does work very well. So yeah, I will have a link in the description, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.